Hey guys, how are you? Recently I went on a cruise. Costa Diadema was the name of the ship, and it's currently the flagship of Costa Cruises, an Italian company.
Well, hey guys, I invite you on a cruise. Let's go.
So we started from Dubai with an itinerary for a 7-day cruise with ports of call in Oman, Qatar, Abu Dhabi, and then back to Dubai. I'll tell you up front that we couldn't make a stop in Oman. Due to the strong wind, the ship was not able to enter the port of Oman and the city of Muscat. Apparently bad weather can still be a problem for ships. Even though most of them utilize stabilizers to reduce rolling in heavy weather, you can still feel it, and on the first day we actually get flooded a little bit. It looked something like this. If this is your first time on a cruise ship, the first few days will be like a quest for you. How to find your cabin, how to find this or that restaurant, a disco, a bar. Remember, the ship has 14 decks, so this can be very confusing. On the first day, you're gonna receive your safety training, and you have to do it even if it's not your first time on a cruise ship. On board, it's never boring. It's so action-packed and so many things are happening at the same time that it's actually a challenge to decide where you want to go and where you want to be. So what are some cool things to do on a cruise ship? I love exercising, so my favorite was jogging on the top deck. You're jogging, listening to music, and all you see around you is the endless ocean. Pretty awesome. Now some of you might enjoy getting some tan. There are lots of sunbeds on different decks to let you get some fresh air and some sunshine. There's a gym for those of you who love sports. The gym is well equipped and has several treadmills. There's also a huge spa. The only downside is the prices. A massage, like a 60-minute massage, can probably cost you around €100. There is no cell connection when you're at sea, which I think is great because you'll finally get a chance to rest from the need to check your cell phone every 5 minutes. Of course, you can buy some satellite internet traffic if you absolutely depend on it, but the question is, do you really have to? It's a foodie's paradise. On our ship, we had 7 different restaurants, 3 buffet and 4 a la carte restaurants. Some were included in the basic package, and some you had to pay for. For example, you can visit this Japanese restaurant and have some authentic Japanese food. Dining on the ship is one of the best things. It is absolutely an art form. For the evening, you're assigned a table. Dinners are so nice, fine Italian cuisine and so much style. Our waiter was a super friendly Filipino guy. The menu choices always make your mouth water. Wine and beer are extra, but if you're traveling on a budget, you can always get a bottle of water. But in case you enjoy drinking, you can get a drinking package. I think it's like €200 for 7 days. And if you're a coffee addict, you can get a coffee package. I think it's about €25 for 7 days. I mean, you can get regular coffee anywhere, any time of the day. But if you want specifically high-quality branded coffee like Illy, in this case, then you can get this package. It's an Italian ship, like what do you expect? Now, besides Irish coffee and the obvious choice of Italian coffee, you can try such exotic coffee as Caribbean and Mexican. This is Mexican, by the way. And it has alcohol in it. All right, let's try it. It's very convenient that you don't have to carry cash or credit card with you. They give you a special card to which you can connect your credit card, and then you can use it for the rest of the stay and use it to pay for everything.
So in order to order drinks, you gotta use your membership card. Thank you. Oh, there it is. Thanks so much.
In addition to the restaurants, the ship has 11 bars with live music in the evening. Let's take a look at some of the bars. This was the largest bar with various entertainment programs in the evening. Dance lessons, bingo, and such. Country Rock Club. It's a great place to enjoy some covers of legendary classic rock. Piano bar, a great place to enjoy some piano and live music, and in the evening this place turns into some of the most crowded dance floors. If you're a gambler, you're not going to be bored here either. There's a casino, but it's only open when the ship is at sea to avoid conflict with the local laws. We're inside of a casino, inside of a cruise ship. But right now, we're not moving, so I can't really play. But if I did play, I would win a lot of money. Bingo, jackpot, $5 million. Beautiful, let's go cash out. You can win 98,000 euros if you play the lotto. There are plenty of arcade games. There's a room for table games, ping pong tables, dancing classes, cooking master classes, and much more. For example, this is a pizza cooking master class. We were on an Italian ship, so this was to be expected, I think. If you love shopping, there's plenty of duty-free boutique shops with well-known brands. There's a theater with daily performances, and they even had a local version of The Voice, a singing competition.
You sing the song. You make some yours, some like the... I saw the light inside.
What about the prices? The cheapest cabins are without windows. It's about $500 for 7 days. Then you have similar sized cabins with a window. It's about $700 for 7 days. And finally, you get suites with a balcony with an area of 20 square meters. Those are really nice, and if you can afford that, get the suite. $1,400 for 7 days. I know you might think, why bother getting a balcony? You can always get on the top deck and enjoy the view. But in reality, it takes several minutes to get on top, and you won't be doing that very often. So having a balcony at your disposal is awesome. Just picture yourself sipping some wine and enjoying the sunset. There's around 1,300 people working on a cruise ship. So what's it like working there? The majority of positions are based on an hourly wage, starting at about $10 an hour or even less, depending on the company. There is a huge gap between the highest paid jobs and the lowest paid jobs. Most staff work 70-hour work weeks for 10 months continuously, followed by 2 months of vacation. While cruise lines have gotten more and more casual over the years, many still keep the tradition of a formal night. Night with the captain is the highlight of the cruise. Sadly, people aren't dressing up like they used to. Then they have this white night party. That's when everybody's expected to dress in white.
It's the white party. Welcome to the party, guys. Cheers.
There's plenty of things for kids too. A kids club and a playground with a pirate ship, a castle with guns, and a children's water park. If I were a kid, I would certainly enjoy this. The cruise experience has become truly international. All announcements are made in several languages: English, Italian, German, Chinese, Russian, and Polish. I was on another cruise in 2013, and they only used English and Italian back then. Cruising has become a major part of the tourism industry, with an estimated market of $29 billion per year and over 19 million passengers. Cruise ships have made previously unattainable levels of luxury affordable for the average guy. Just like Las Vegas can make you feel rich for one day. Let's be honest, most people would have never been able to buy a yacht like this one. But on a cruise ship, you get pretty much everything that this rich guy has. Did you know that cruise companies do not like to reveal the statistics on the number of missing guests at the end of each cruise? But with 3,000 to 5,000 people on board, alcohol and partying, you know anything can happen. Passengers and crew members sometimes drown after going overboard. They even have a special name for that: Man Overboard Incidents, MOB. By the way, I think it was last year that there was an incident when a 24-year-old Frenchman had reportedly fallen off a cruise ship near St. Bart's, and he spent 11 hours in the water until Leonardo DiCaprio's crew finally located and rescued him. I mean, what were the chances, right? The captain put the man's chances of survival at 1 in a billion. It's like winning the lottery twice. Do you have to get off the cruise ship when it calls in a port? Nope. It's up to you. The choice is totally yours. You can go ashore on a tour and explore the area, or you can stay on board and relax by the pool or book a spa treatment. Getting on and off the ship is always a mess. There's crowds and crowds of people. Talk about the current situation that got so many people in trouble. Imagine if one person sneezes in this crowd. Also, I don't recommend buying tours from the ship. First of all, you gotta stand in line. And second of all, they're priced several times higher, and the quality is average. I was disappointed. Are cruises mostly for the older people? Yes and no. Sure, for the elderly, cruises are much more stress-free compared to regular holidays. Everything you need is in one place, and you can visit loads of countries in one trip. But look at the crowd, it's people of all ages. You might wonder, can cruise ships be hijacked by pirates? There have been some attacks in the past, and as a result, cruise ships have implemented various security measures. They now have semi-automatic pistols stored in a safe accessible only by the captain. They have high-pressure fire hoses that can be used to keep boarders at bay. And a recent technology they've implemented is a sonic cannon that can repel the pirates by blasting a powerful sound wave. Pretty cool, huh? So what's going on with the cruise industry today? Well, stocks are going down, the industry's in trouble, and everybody's waiting for the things to start looking up so that the cruise lines can restart their service. First travelers, the most brave ones, will get some good discounts, I'm pretty sure. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay safe.